Heyo, it's Omnidog from Omnibus Collectors. What is it? Wait, what's our name? This is Omnidog. I'm from Omnidog Vault, and this is Omnibroslive.
Yeah.
With Geo from A Week in Geekdom, and the chat wants us to change our subject. So we will do that, but I have to go to back to the Facebook group and change it. So let me change it real quick.
Mm-hmm.
How do I do that? I may have to go to YouTube. Let's see.
Oh, we're live on Facebook. Right.
Okay, wait. Let me change the name to, what are we calling it? New Marvel Omnis?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, for everybody tuning in to the chat right now on YouTube, we're sorry. We're changing things live on the air. Don't worry about it. But we will talk about the topic. I don't know if we're going to cover it tonight, but we will talk about it eventually.
Okay, yada-dee. I think that sounds fine. Okay, let's see. I've redone the YouTube. And let me redo this. Oh, wait. I'm going to have to give them a different... No, I won't.
Hi, chat. We got a lot of people tuning in.
I hope they didn't tune in for autobiographical stories.
Plot twist. We're changing it.
Okay, let me just edit this post.
Also, I'm sure the audience knows that, near mint condition is okay with us talking about this video, so reacting to it, I should say.
Marvel Omnibus. Now, and we're going to have to use the Facebook page because that's where Omar did it. But we will give him complete credit, like some other people. We credit our sources.
Yeah. That's a sign of a true professional.
Yes. Okay, there. I changed it. And let me write in the thing. Change of topic.
I envy you, Hayden.
And I need to go to breaking news. Okay, so he put that in the chat, right? He put all the things in the chat.
We got somebody trying to get in.
Trying to get in? Oh, okay, just a sec.
Yeah.
We changed the topic.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We talk about Omar's announcement of all the new Marvel Omnis.
Okay, yeah, cool. I'm good with that. I mean, we're all gonna die eventually anyway, so we're all gonna die soon anyway. The doomsday clock was moved up.
I saw that.
Yeah, I mean, it's moved up like every year.
You're sounding kind of funky to me.
Am I?
Yeah.
Hello? Is that better?
Yeah.
There we go. Sorry.
Okay, so hello to the chat. Hello to our viewers. We were going to do biographical comics, and I studied all frickin' day for it. But then Omar, from Near Mint Condition, drops the bomb that there are going to be 15 new Omnis from Marvel coming soon. So let me get the list, and maybe we can figure out how to get the list in the... okay.
No Bowie.
I had him here all ready to talk about him.
Aw.
We will reschedule. We will reschedule for two weeks from now. We'll do the autobiographical show.
Oh, next week is Otaku. Okay.
Yeah, because next Thursday we do the manga show, and then the other Thursday we'll talk about Bowie and all that stuff.
Okay.
Damn it.
So we got a schedule now, kids.
Now, did anybody watch Omar's video? All I have is the names of what got released. I don't have the specifics.
There are no specifics yet.
Oh, there aren't.
No, just names.
Okay. Okay, this is like top flight journalism where we're doing it live.
We're doing it live.
Changing the topic. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Both things suck.
This is the quality entertainment that you guys pay for.
Yeah.
They're paying us?
I do have a question. Before we begin, I do have a question. These new Omnis, where can we get them when they release?
That's a good question, and thank you for asking, because that would be instocktrades.com, where you can get your collected editions up to 50% off. Loyalty discounts add 2% to that. There's always an Omnibroslive discount code every quarter. If you order $50 or more in books and you live in the United States, you get free shipping. Free shipping, free shipping, free shipping. Fabulous customer service, fabulous packaging. That's instocktrades.com.
Yeah. How do they do it, Jess?
Thank you.
Made my night with that. Thank you, Jess.
Yes, I found my mouth harp that I got when I was 10. So I figured I might as well use it for IST. And now we'll probably lose our sponsorship because of it.
You do that in the South, man, you'll be a big hit down here.
Play that?
Mm-hmm.
There's bands that use it. I mean, there's electric mouth harps that you can play into a mic or are amplified.
Yeah, Bon Jovi.
Little voice box action.
Doesn't Bon Jovi use it? Isn't that what that is?
I think that's the thing you talk into that's attached to the microphone, where you can go like Peter Frampton.
Yeah. Okay, never mind.
Famously used by
Peter Frampton.
No. I'm bringing it back to our show. Shoot, I forgot the name.
I can't wait to see what you come up with. Famously used by a comic book character?
Famously used by Joe Perry for the Spider-Man animated series theme song, where he used a voice box to voice the lyrics for the opening.
That's right. Where you go, yeah. Yeah, in the opening he goes, Spider-Man.
Yep.
This is what gets the hits, folks. This is what gets subscribers.
Comment. That there is the kind of entertainment that breaks the 100-person viewership ceiling. Right on, man.
You wouldn't know that, though. You've never seen the animated series, though, from the 90s, right, Jess?
Of Spider-Man?
Yeah.
No, I'm still catching up on Batman the Animated Series.
Oh, my God. It has the best Shocker moment. It has the best cartoon Shocker moment ever.
Shocker the villain?
Shocker the villain. As he's running away from Symbiote Spider-Man is the funniest shit.
Here's a good question from Larry. Jess, Omar also announced he will list the 15 previously unannounced reprints on Sunday. Does that mean the Sunday Omnibus show will be hijacked? No, he will do it at a different time than our show and do it on near mint condition, his show.
Yeah.
I will tell him, don't do it at noon. Or actually, I don't care. I'm not going to be on the show because I'm going to White People Invention brunch.
Oh, so that means, oh, wow, we'll have no voice of reason on Sunday.
No, it's the inmates will have taken over the asylum.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Okay, so for those of you just joining us, we called an audible. We decided instead of biographical and autobiographical comics that we would talk about the bombshell Omar from Near Mint Condition dropped, and that is that There are 15 new and exciting Marvel Omnibuy. You're not getting me to say that other word. That other word is dumb.
Perfect. Thank you. I was just going to say that.
And we can start talking about them now.
Mm-hmm.
The first one, I didn't ask for this. Somebody did, but I already sold my volume 2, so I can't get it. The Omnibus Volume 3.
There you go.
I am not getting that because Omar convinced me to sell Volume 2. Like that's what I bought it for.
But this book might be good if it collects the Rick Remender stuff for Venom.
Oh, is that what we're thinking?
Because that hasn't been collected in oversized format, I think.
Secret Agent Venom?
Yeah, his whole run, it's only available in trade paperbacks.
Ooh,
and I think it's somewhere out of print.
Remender Venom, yeah.
That was a fun run.
Mm-hmm.
That was a fun run.
That's 2 trades. Complete collections. Venom by Remender.
You could fit that in an omnibus with a few other random Venom stories.
Yeah. Okay. I based on principle alone, I cannot buy Volume 2 again. I'm just not going to do that. That would make me a fool. But I'll look at number 3 and consider it if it's got really good stories.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's not like you bought the Why the Last Man omnibus, so.
True. I did not. I was tempted to buy that Injustice omnibus today that was on sale at Amazon for like $53, but I'm going to stick with my hardcovers.
Love you, Ryley.
Wise choice.
Remender Complete 2 is very expensive. Well, that's good. That will make it available to more people everywhere then, if Remender is included in this Phenomnibus. And so we're just speculating. He's announcing the contents on Sunday. Is that right?
I don't know. Later on, I don't know. I'm not too sure.
Doesn't matter to our show.
I mean, I don't know. I think with the proper solicitations, we'll get the contents probably.
Yeah.
The amount of enthusiasm you just had, Gio, is perfect.
I'm running on an hour of sleep all day, so I am extremely tired. I'm sorry.
Oh, we're getting cranky, Gio, tonight.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm inviting Omar to come on the show and be annoying.
Oh, that'd be nice. That's like the after show. He did his show, and then we can have a live reaction. Yeah,
he's announcing it on his channel right now. Okay, so Phenomnibus 3 is coming out.
What else we got?
I know we have Moon Knight. Okay, next is Thanos, or as Omar likes to say, Thanos. The Infinity Saga Omnibus Omnibus hardcover. The Infinity Saga Omnibus, and it's hardcover. It says HC after it.
Those sound like the novels, right? The standalone original graphic novels.
Those standalone little thingies, all collected.
Yeah. I think it's those stories collected in an omnibus.
There were a lot of those. There were 4 or 5 of those, weren't there? Little standalone
I think so. Yeah, I think there were like 4 of them.
Okay. The next one, of course, freaking War of the Realms omnibus.
you sacrificed yourself for the betterment of the omnibus.
You're all welcome.
Yep.
How much did you? Ooh.
That's a lot of books.
That's a lot of money.
You're freaking welcome. I'm not upgrading to Omnibus because I just spent the money on these.
Coward. Fake fan.
So that is a cool omnibus. I'm bitter that I didn't wait it out, but my feeling was Secret Wars, all those things never got an omnibus. So I was like, well, why is the War of the Realms going to be any different? Well, it's different. It's getting an omnibus. And it's going to be a cool omnibus. I really wish I was getting it. Maybe I'll sell all these books for $20 on the page tomorrow.
Ooh.
That's like $1 a book.
That's a steal.
9 books. Okay, $25 for 9 books.
You gotta just think about the shipping.
Well, plus shipping. It's going to be like $6 shipping.
Okay.
Who wants to buy my War of the Realms trade paperbacks for $25 plus 6 shipping? PM me.
And an extra $20, they'll sign them.
Right. You'll get the Omnidog stamp on them.
We can do a live auction tonight.
Okay. The next one, Moon Knight Omnibus Volume 1. Are we thinking that's the Houston run?
Oh, boy. I have no idea. But it's cool because we are getting the TV show, so that's cool that he's getting some collected editions love.
I would hope it. I had my finger. I want this to be the Ennis stuff, like the Ennis.
You mean
Lemire,
Ellis?
Ennis, Lemire, that whole like.
Ellis.
Yeah.
Ennis? Garth Ennis, right? Moon Knight?
Not Ennis.
Ellis? Warren Ellis?
Ellis.
Warren Ellis. Yeah.
The Ellis. What was it? It was Ellis. Who's
Lemire.
that? Guy?
Lemire.
Cullen Bunn do a run?
Yeah. What was his name? That he did like a few issues. He's like shunned from the comic community now. Wood
What?
did issues as well. Brian Wood.
Oh, yeah, Brian Wood.
Yeah.
He did a few issues in there. I was hoping it'd be that whole thing collected.
Wait, pat myself on the back for this one. Jess, Castle in the Stars is next on my reading stack. The art looks great. Jake, I think you're going to really enjoy it. I need to make a video on that.
I still haven't read Volume 1. I'm sorry.
Ellis Wood Bunn. Well, you're only hurting yourself, Gio.
I know. I'm reading manga.
Larry opines
Makes a good point.
Moon Knight is a volume 1, which probably means the earliest stuff.
Makes a good point, yeah.
Which is what? Like from Werewolf by Night 32 on?
Who the hell was that? I mean, I love Moon Knight. I think he's cool, but who the hell was asking for a Moon Knight omnibus?
Well, I thought it would be the Houston run because those are badly out of print and highly thought of.
Mm-hmm.
But Larry brings up a good point. And the TV show is still on, as far as we know.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sad that Hawkeye is definitely getting red lit because
Is it really
not going
canceled?
to happen.
Is it because of the Jeremy Renner stuff?
Oh, did he catch a hashtag?
He got in trouble because of something. I don't.
Yeah, some domestic thing. It
Yeah.
was never like it came and went so fast. Like nobody really even paid too much attention to it, if I remember correctly.
I never heard about it.
Do you know about the app that he made? Because that was hilarious.
Jeremy
I know.
Renner?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know his music is horrible.
He was charging people for like it was an app where you chatted with him and you paid money to get shout outs from like the cameo stuff, but just personalized to just Renner on his app and like a forum. And then hackers got a hold of that app and started they started posing as him and posting really stupid, racist and offensive messages. And I think he was charging like more than $100 or something like that. It was crazy. And
he get paid well enough to be Hawkeye and Hurt Locker and
the guy's also he does real estate. He's a real estate agent.
I'd be set for life with his gig, but
Huh?
no. I'd be set for life with his gig, but no, he wanted to charge more money to for fans to get in touch with him. But I don't know.
Jeremy Renner also sells houses.
He's a real estate guy. If I remember, I thought I read something about him being huge into real estate.
Whatever happened to just being a movie star?
No, that's done, man. That's done. He flips houses.
He flips houses, says Chat Omnidog.
Yeah, he flips houses.
I'd read that comic. Hawkeye flipping houses. I'd read that.
I would too. We should write that. Wait.
Obi-Wan?
I think this is wrong.
What?
That Hawkeye is going ahead. Obi-Wan just got canceled, sadly.
Obi-Wan is on hold because the script didn't meet the standards, so they're rewriting everything, and I don't know if it's canceled, but I read that it was on hold indefinitely.
I thought I just saw that Ewan McGregor did a big interview about it and was all psyched, and it was going to be like 3 episodes or something.
Variety reports Obi-Wan Kenobi series at Disney Plus loses writer and seeks to overhaul scripts.
Oh, that's not a good sign. That's pushing it back 6 months to a year.
Yep.
Well, whatever. The Disney Star Wars stuff is such a mess. They have no clue. They are the DC Comics of films right now.
That's a awfully severe judgment on your part. Really?
I think so.
Just because they're canceling shows that they've already announced?
Well, not only that, but just the quality isn't that great right now. I didn't like the last Star Wars movie. I didn't like the last Star Wars movie.
All right. Let's get back to Marvel. Don't give me your incel Star Wars thoughts.
Other than the Mandalorian, then
Yeah, WandaVision's going to be awesome. Mark my words.
I have my fingers crossed. I think it will be good. I'm excited for Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yeah, me too. The next omnibus announced, people are going to be excited about this, Excalibur Omnibus.
That's X-Men, right?
Yeah, that's British X-Men.
Cool.
X people like Excalibur a lot, but I think you have to be a diehard X-Men fan to like Excalibur. I haven't acquired the taste for him, but I know that X-Men fans really love Excalibur.
Yeah, I'll be a fake fan. I've never read any of that stuff. Sorry.
Same.
I don't think you're a fake fan because I haven't read it either. Here's one. Oh, the Biggie and Omar predicted it. Incredible Hulk by Peter David Omnibus Volume 2.
Oh, that was a given.
Ooh.
On the heels of Volume 1 just coming out to great acclaim.
Yep.
Volume 2.
Yeah, he called it as soon as the solicitation for Volume 1 was up. He was saying we were going to get a Volume 2. That's awesome.
I mean, it was a really sought after book. I mean, I'm just disappointed Omar decided to recolor the cover. I was really disappointed.
I invited Omar, and he's saying he has to do something with his wife, so we can talk shit about him.
All right.
I mean, that was the Peter David stuff was much sought after by a lot of fans, so I'm not surprised that we're getting a Volume 2. I'm surprised it's coming out so fast.
Yeah. That means the numbers must have been really good.
Mm-hmm.
The next book is a book that some people will care about.
Some.
Marvel Horror Lives Again Omnibus. I couldn't even begin to tell you what might be in that.
I've never even heard of this.
I haven't either.
Didn't they release a horror omnibus this year or last year? Maybe it's a continuation of that line.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it was that stuff from this. Was it the stuff from the 60s?
I think so.
Yeah, that's pretty tame. I don't think that's my bag, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're gonna skip over that. Surprising no one. 8 is Savage Sword of Conan, the original Marvel Years Omnibus Volume 4.
Wow, Volume 4.
I'm impressed that they're going at it with Volume 4.
Yeah, me too. They are really hitting it hard with those Conan books.
I just want to tamp down some thoughts here. Ryan Blue Thunder says Omar was raving on the horror Omni. Looks to be a sequel. Omar has bad taste, so don't get excited about it. He buys everything and doesn't care if it's good or bad. He's the first to admit it.
Yeah.
And even if he denies it, I'm saying it. Oh, Michael Havoc wants my books. Okay, good, Michael. Here they are. I'll make friends with you right after the show, and we'll complete the transaction. Maybe I will get that Omni after all.
You got to pay for the signing, though.
Yeah, if you want Omnidog the Omnidog signature on the inside, you're going to have to pay extra. That's $1 a copy. So there's definitely a market for those horror books. There's people that want them. So not saying anything bad about them. Not our cup of tea, but Marvel prints them and people buy them. So that's cool. Hello to Matt Miranda. Tyler Evett says, what are the chances Uncanny X-Men Volume 2 to 3 will get reprinted with 4 being announced? I bet the chances are good.
Yeah, pretty likely.
Mm-hmm.
I would say it's good.
Start saving money because it's going to happen. I'm calling it.
Like I would save money. It's looking like they're going to finish this, and they're dedicated to it.
Yeah, and Marvel must really be seeing good sales numbers with Savage Sword and Conan the Barbarian, the original Marvel years, because they are pumping those out.
Yeah. How many is it going to take to finish this?
Oh, like 22?
I think it was like 10 or 11 books or something like that.
Damn. So they're about halfway.
Looks like it. Yeah.
Gosh, I feel like it went on for a really long time.
Can you imagine?
And I might do it, but I thought it was going to take like 20 Omnis. Didn't it go up over 200 issues? Well, I guess if they do 30 issues or 25 issues of Omni, they could get there.
Watch them stop at volume 10 of 11.
One book away from
this is Marvel. Marvel will do it. Matt Miranda, we're just offering speculation about an announcement. We're not making an announcement.
No.
We're just saying we think it will happen.
Yeah.
Somebody asked our opinion. Let me put this up so people can see what it says. Omar hinted about the Uncanny reprints without directly saying they're coming out. I would hold off until he makes his list of reprints announcement. First of all, we don't answer to Omar. And second, we're just speculating. We think it'll happen. And there's somebody that would love an Immortal Iron Fist reprint. Yeah, I already said that. Okay, good. So what have we learned so far? So far, Omnibus Volume 3, Thanos the Infinity Saga Omnibus, War of the Realms Omnibus, and you're welcome, Moon Knight Omnibus Volume 1, Excalibur Omnibus, Incredible Hulk, I'm having trouble saying Omnibus tonight, Incredible Hulk by Peter David Omnibus Volume 2, Marvel Horror Lives Again Omnibus, Savage Sword of Conan, the original Marvel years Omnibus Volume 4, and number 9 is Infinity Crusade Omnibus. Does anybody know what happened in the Infinity Crusade?
No.
We suck. We suck, bros. I know that there were 2 thick trades of Infinity Crusade and Infinity Watch. So maybe those are what's in it. I don't know.
All I know, it's the third part of the Cosmic trilogy that Starlin did. That's all I know, and it involves them fighting Adam Warlock's good side, and crazy hijinks. If you liked Gauntlet and War, you're gonna have to get Crusade to get the whole thing. So
we're gonna be done with these hardcovers in time to do autobiographical comics. 10, Conan the Barbarian, the original Marvel years Omnibus Volume 5. So yeah, we'll be halfway through.
Interesting.
This is funny. Are you sure about this? Because I want to trademark it. He thinks "We Suck Bros" is already taken. I'm pretty sure I just coined the term. War, Crusade, Gauntlet. Okay.
Hey, don't blame me. I was promised Bowie on this episode.
We could talk about Bowie. I have it right here.
It's not the same.
I'm happy to talk about Bowie. I'll bring out my albums. I'll play music. We'll get demonetized. Marvel 11, Marvel Cosmic Universe by Donnie Cates, Omnibus Volume 1.
Jesus, that was quick.
What's that going to be, like Cosmic Ghost Rider?
Cosmic Ghost Rider. I'm just speculating. Thanos
has to be in there. Yeah.
It has to be in there. Thanos, Cosmic Ghost Rider,
Guardians,
and Silver Surfer Black. I'm gonna guess that's what's gonna be in there.
Cates is doing Guardians.
He finished. He did a 12-issue run.
He did. Oh, this is a book I can get then because I don't have any of those in hardcover.
You do? Yeah. You have no? Do you have the Thanos hardcover?
I didn't get it.
Okay.
I don't blame you for thinking you know my collection better than I do because you probably do. Lots of people do, but I'm almost 100% sure I just kept the Thanos trades.
All right.
Same with Black Bolt. I may upgrade to that, but so we think Thanos, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Guardians, and Silver Surfer.
Yep,
That's enough for an omnibus. Yeah,
I would buy that. I will buy that.
You know what? I will probably pony up for that too, just because all that stuff is great and it ties in really well.
So that means Mike Havoc. Do you want my Silver Surfer Black? Damn, you want my Silver Surfer Black? It's big and nice.
Well, treasury size.
In the IST seal.
Welcome to the Omnibrosllive Antique Roadshow.
Omni Pawn Shop.
I used to love watching the Antique Roadshow.
I loved it in Grandma's Boy when the granny started watching it.
Oh,
High
yeah.
as kites. That was great. Mike Havoc is asking how much. Let's see. I'll have to look to see what I paid for it. 30. It was probably, I don't think it was a 50% offer. So let's see. What's 42% off of $30?
Maybe about $20.
30 times, I'm probably doing it all wrong. 0.42 equals.
I suck at percentages.
Yeah, so do I, sort of. Let's see. Let's try that again. $30 times 0.42 equals $12. So if it was half in between, $12 from, so it was $18. Mike Havoc, I'll sell it to you for $13.
Wow.
That's on.
So
$13.
Going once.
No, it's not used. I haven't read it yet. It's still in its wrapper from IST.
Ooh.
It's minty fresh. Near minty fresh.
Ooh.
Ah, I understood that reference.
Good. Okay, let's go back to what we were talking about. Okay, 12. This is a character I don't know. Maybe the chat does. Maybe you guys do. I feel like it's a Bronze Age, Stone Age Conan guy. Kull Omnibus. Kull.
Yeah.
ULL.
Huh?
He's it's a side character for Conan, right?
Okay.
Yay.
I remember there was a movie once, but
Of Kull?
yeah, starring Kevin Sorbo.
Wait,
I
really?
love how DC won't put out John Byrne Man of Steel, but Marvel goes, let's put out a Kull Omnibus.
Wait. Don't just walk past. Kevin Sorbo was in a Conan movie?
Yeah.
I gotta
Let
check.
me look it up. The film was originally intended to be the third Conan film, Conan the Conqueror. The protagonist was changed due to Arnold's refusal to reprise the role as Conan and Sorbo's reluctance to redo a character already played. Screenwriter Charles Edward has stated that he was extremely displeased with the film, feeling that his script was ruined by studio interference. It's probably going to be terrible.
I have to see this now.
It came out in 97.
Oh, this sounds right up your alley. Olivia Munn and Predator are in it too.
Wait, what?
No. It had a budget of $20 million and it only made $22 million at the box office.
Well, it didn't lose money then.
Yeah, it did. Because what's the rule? You have to double.
Oh.
You have to double to be profitable is the Hollywood rule.
Mm-hmm. The film holds a rating of 26% on Rotten Tomatoes. Yay.
That sounds like something you'd love.
That's never stopped me before.
No. David Codd, you're all over this. So are a lot of people. I might get this. Thunderbolts Omnibus.
Ooh.
David Codd.
Nice.
Thunderbolts.
That's something a lot of people have been wanting forever.
Yeah.
Especially Gabe.
Now, I assume that's going to be from the first part of the run. David Codd, what's going to be in that? You're such a Thunderbolts guy. Tell us what's going to be in the very first Thunderbolts Omnibus. You have the floor.
No pressure.
He says it's the best announcement today.
So far, yeah, that's my favorite one so far.
Thunderbolts?
Mm-hmm. That's my favorite announcement so far.
David Codd, come on. Chop, chop. Tell us what's in that.
Work faster, monkey.
First 30-some issues.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a good enough answer, although I probably could have figured that out myself. I was hoping you'd tell us some writers or something. Like who wrote those. Get off my back, I'm at the gym. Okie dokie. The next one, lots of people are excited about. I will get this because I like these guys now. New Mutants Omnibus.
Yeah. That's my favorite announcement.
That's a good choice. That's an Omar pick.
Oh, yeah, totally. You know he pushed that through.
Yeah, exactly.
David Codd is saying Busiek is a writer in that Thunderbolts. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
My wife's watching.
Woohoo!
Hi, Miss Bragg.
Math, don't trust him.
Hi, Miss Bragg.
I take back everything I said about you earlier in the broadcast, sweetie. Sorry. That is funny. Hey, get off the show.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, God. It's going to be so warm tonight.
Travis Gilmer says, LOL, Patty with the burn. And the last omnibus, so we are going to have time to talk about Bowie. Uncanny X-Men Omnibus Volume 4.
Wow.
That's huge.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big one. People have been waiting for that for years.
Anyway, I don't have to hear, when is Volume 4 coming out?
Yeah, now we can tell them 2020.
Yep,
exactly.
No, it's really her, TJ.
What? Sorry.
You're asking if it's really my wife. That is her.
Are they reprinting?
Go for it.
Are they reprinting volumes 1 through 3?
It doesn't say. Are 1 through 3 out? A print?
Isn't one of those out of print? I thought one of them was out of print.
Oh, I think, yeah, you're right. I think number 1 is. This is the Claremont stuff?
Yeah. When is Volume 5 coming out?
Wow.
When is Volume 5 coming out? That took less than 30 seconds.
Volume 1 comes out this May. They're reprinting it. 2 and 3 are out of print, though.
Of Claremont or Claremont Lee?
I think Claremont.
Okay, I actually don't know that. Okay, Matt Miranda says 2 and 3 are out of print. Volume 1 is reprinted in June. 2 and 3 are out of print.
There you go.
Hmm.
Okay, Uncanny 2 and 3 are out of print. Okay, wait a minute. I get my X-Men mixed up.
They have to be reprinting those. Right? If they're putting out the Volume 4?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'd think that. I know 2 is out of print. And I don't know. 2's been reprinted at least one other time. 3 has not been reprinted yet. Never a reprint of Jim Lee material. Okay. What is it in the private chat? I never look at the private chat. It's best just to PM me on my phone, Louise.
Oh, okay. I could have kept going, man.
Yeah, you had a nice little riff going there. Major Tom to ground control. Okay, so those are the 15 books that Omar from Near Mint Condition, who we are giving credit to, announced today, and he'll go in depth on them Sunday on his show.
I linked his video on our description.
What's that?
I put the link to his video on our description.
Oh, okay. So, do you guys want to, in the chat, keep talking about omnis, or do you want to talk about my bad math figuring out a price for Silver Surfer? Being accused by my wife and chat Omnidog of bad math. And Michael Havoc wondered, since this has turned into his Antiques Comic Book Roadshow, Michael Havoc, in the books that you're going to be buying from me, includes War of the Realms Prelude, Uncanny X-Men War of the Realms,
Ooh.
War of the Realms Punisher,
Ooh.
War of the Realms Strike Force,
Ah.
War of the Realms Giant Man,
Ooh.
War of the Realms New Agents of Atlas,
Nice.
War of Realms Journey into Mystery, behind door number 3, War of the Realms Spider-Man Daredevil, and the last book, War of the Realms.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
So, those are the books you'll be getting, and if you want, I'll lower my price to $12. If you think 13's too much, I'll drop it $1. But you're gonna get a box full of popcorn, because it's huge. Just like I.
But will it fit?
So everyone knows what a great guy I am.
Will it fit in the calyx?
Thank you.
Will it fit in the calyx?
What's that?
Will it fit in the calyx?
No, but we're not telling him that. So is there going to be any double dipping with Thor Volume 4 HC with War of the Realms Omni? I haven't read Thor. I read the first 2 Thor books and the first Jane Foster book, and then decided to wait until everything else came out in hardcover. So I don't know the answer to that.
I think there will be double dipping. but that's okay because you get the full run War of the Realms thing in one massive omnibus, and you get the Thor run separate in your oversized hardcover.
Trigonosis is saying no, there will be no overlap, and I think Trigonosis knows what he's talking about. I'm going to give it to him. He knows shit.
All right. Well,
I'm going to commit to that. I'm going to commit to finishing Aaron's Thor run.
Yeah, I will when War of the Realms comes out.
Yeah, I need to. I stopped at a female Thor. I loved female Thor. Don't get me wrong.
Hey,
I just fell off.
Thor.
Huh?
She's just Thor. You don't have to give her a gender.
Whatever. Female Thor. Yes. Thor, Thordom, whatever.
Femthor.
Femthor. There we go. Yeah, I stopped at not because I was one of those guys that was mad about it. I got confused as far as what to read next because that was at the time when Marvel was rebooting every series like after 5 issues.
Oh yeah. I don't know if Omar said the Q4 Omnis would include Star Wars or not. Here's a vote for Geo. I don't know. Geo, I believe in you.
all right, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's good to have that. I don't know. I'm tired. I don't know what I said. It's probably about Thor. I don't know. Whatever. But thank you, Travis. You're awesome.
Yeah, Travis Gilmer got me into the Hoopla app by bugging me every single week until I got it. So Uncanny X-Men #4, that's a big deal because that'll shut a lot of people up. We should take a bet as to when people start bitching about #5.
2 weeks.
Adams not included.
2 weeks.
As soon as we get the solicitation with all the contents, that's when people will start complaining.
Yeah.
About Volume 5?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Mm-hmm.
That's sad.
You know what's sad? No Inhumans omnibuses.
Has the MCU have they given up on the Inhumans? Is that
I think so. I think they're dead. But like, I mean, you could do so much. You could put the friggin' Charles Soule stuff in one big omnibus. So the Kirby stuff from Fantastic Four.
Do you remember a few years ago when Marvel was doing that huge push for the Inhumans before they got the X-Men back?
I loved it because for the first time, I'm like, yeah, I get it. Like, here's some characters I love, and they're getting the spotlight. And they even took the names from the X-Men books, Uncanny Inhumans, All New Inhumans. I'm like, yeah, suck it, X-Men. That didn't last long. I enjoyed it. It was a special time for me, but I know that a lot of people were pissed. But
if you want to see your boy in a good show, Black Bolt is a great captain in Star Trek Discovery. He's awesome.
Nice.
He's great. I love him as a captain.
I'm surprised you haven't seen Picard yet.
I'm going to wait till more are out so I can watch several at a time.
Makes sense.
That's what I did with Discovery. Let's see. Somebody was saying, I imagine X-Men 4 will run straight up into Mutant Massacre. Ryan Blue Thunder says, I just read Mutant Massacre and it starts up right after the trial of Magneto. Starts at UXM 210. Well, you're talking to some guys that don't know a lot about X-Men. So we can just speculate. That's what we're doing here tonight. We're speculating.
My knowledge of X-Men, my favorite characters, I share the same ones with Jess. So, my favorite character is Magic. So that's all I know. I know New Mutants. That's about it.
I can't wait for the movie because that's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to see it.
Who knows if it'll be good?
Okay. So that's what we know.
Well then.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 volumes to fill the gap. I don't know.
Just why don't you tell the audience where they can pick these books up when they come out?
You can find these books when they come out at instocktrades.com, where for many years they've been in business and are a trusted sponsor of this show. It's really distracting talking so you can hear yourself like the old-time radio announcers did. Hey, this is Gary Owens talking to you from NBC down in beautiful Burbank. InStockTrades.com, where you can get your collected editions up to 50% off. Loyalty discounts add 2% to that. There's always an Omnibroslive discount code every quarter. If you're in the United States, you order $50 or more worth of books, which is easy to do. You get free shipping, which is amazing. Free shipping on like a 60-pound box of books. I did that once. Back in 2016, Fat Jess ordered a 60-pound box of books.
Good time.
One box.
I miss them.
60 pounds.
Those glorious times.
2016 just had fun.
2016 just had an hour-long haul video.
Yeah, I mean, we could fill 2 hours and we'd be content. We'd be like, Jess is doing the haul. Let's sit back and relax.
Yeah.
And it'd be like an hour of awesomeness. I miss that.
Here we're getting jammed up, and we've actually been talking about it today. We are going to be doing it. Speaking of old-time radio, Batman Damned. Mr. Awesome, we aim to please our viewers and supporters, so we are getting on that. We're going to break it up into 3 Sundays. Is that right?
Yes.
A Sunday a chapter.
Mm-hmm.
And my wife is going to be Harley Quinn.
So not this week. Next week, you might see the first one. Stay tuned for that.
Yeah, and we're going to do it the old-fashioned way. We're not going to read and practice beforehand. No rehearsal. We're just going to put it on and do it live.
Yeah, that is the best thing that we could do, because who knows what'll happen. It might be terrible. You'll have to find out when you watch the show.
It's going to be terrible.
I know.
It's going to be awful, just like the book.
I don't even know who I'm voicing, but I'm going to have a fun time voicing somebody.
You're going to be voicing a lot of the characters, because you two get to do all the extraneous weirdo characters.
Yay.
Enchantress and Deadman.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll do Enchantress.
We don't have a person for Demon Rapper.
I wish Tyler could have done it, but he's so busy right now. It's tax season.
Tax season, yeah.
Yeah.
Cold read. Right, Larry. We're going to be doing a cold read.
Yeah, because we're professional actors.
That's right.
Goddamn right.
Lou was acting the whole day today in some class he had to take. He was acting like he was
Oh my god, man. These workshops.
Ugh.
Well,
I knew that you would be texting during it.
Oh, I never pay attention at my workshops. I've been doing my job for almost 10 years. I know what I'm doing. You know, it is what it is. I had to attend.
You got this. You got it.
Yeah, I had to attend it. I haven't been fired yet.
Well, I'd understand if it was something like a new policy or, new sexual harassment rules or new security measures or something. But if they're going to tell you how to do your job that you've been doing 10 years.
It wasn't just me. It was my whole department that had to go to. I was like, all right, well, whatever.
Yeah, that sounds lame.
It wasn't fun. It was not fun. But that's the thing with being a teacher. You got to go to a bunch of workshops you never want to attend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Saturday, I'm going to be giving a talk at the home that Patty works at, my wife.
Cool, man.
Comic books.
About comics? Sweet.
Yeah. She's been wearing down the sandstone of my resistance for 5 years now. She's been bugging me to do it. And now I'm going to do it. Going to talk about the whole thing. Young Jess is a 6-year-old buying his first Batman and Spider-Man all the way up to right now.
Aww.
Are you going to give a PowerPoint presentation?
We are going to be having. We're going to be having. Yes, we are sort of. I took pictures of all my statues.
That's cool.
Yeah, nice.
And Patty has her iPhone, and she's going to plug it into the TV. So she's going to be showing that stuff. I'm going to have a wide variety of comic books and omnibus trades, pops, action figures.
Ooh.
And she's going to be the moderator, and so she's going to guide the discussion.
Cool.
And there'll probably be 20 to 30 people there.
If I may, two things. Bring like a clicker pointer thing and wear like a turtleneck. That'd be the coolest thing ever. Just saying.
Do you want me to have a tweed jacket on too with like leather elbows?
Yeah. And be all professional. Like, as you can see here, the construction of this bombshell statue accentuates the art style that was presented back in the 40s or whatever the hell that was.
You know, I'm just going to say, check out the boobs on this one.
Bring all the Red Sonja stuff you have.
Yeah, the Red Sonja statue. Hell yeah.
All my Deja Thoris stuff.
That's going to be awesome.
So that's why my Batter Days in the Batcave is going to be an hour late, because I'm going to be at the old folks' home telling them about my wacky hobby.
Oh, the chat has some suggestions for you too.
Somebody said you need to have a smoking pipe. If you have a smoking pipe, you need to have a smoking jacket with it.
I do have a smoking jacket that looks like something Elvis would wear.
Nice.
It's gold with black lapels, and it still fits me.
Nice.
I should wear that. I got a good Batman shirt, but I should wear that too. That gold jacket. Trigonosis says, have an interactive root beer dunk for shitty books.
That'd be fun. Like an interactive course for the audience. Like, yeah. Hands-on participation.
This book sucks. Dunk it in this root beer. Take my word for it. It sucks. TR Empire, whatever that book was. What book was that? Deadly Genesis. Here's a copy of Deadly Genesis. Go crazy.
The Wolfman book. You can get it and dunk it again.
That was an expensive book.
I know. It was.
That thing cost like $30.
$30-$40. Yeah. For teasing.
It was
garbage.
It was a nice presentation. Super nice presentation. It's just that once you open the covers, it was a disaster. Kirkman. Actually, I have an announcement about this. See on the group about using Oreos as a bookmark. Oreo popcorn. I'm sad to tell you all that it's only going to be available at Sam's Club in the U.S. It's a special thing, and I don't have a Sam's Club membership, so I don't know how I'm getting that Oreo popcorn. I may just stroll right in and buy it.
Wait, what? What is this?
It's an exclusive. Oh, you don't follow the group. I posted something yesterday about they've made a special popcorn that's got Oreos. It's Oreos and popcorn crumbled together in a coating. So you pull out a bite, you get popcorn and Oreos in it.
Oh my God.
Sweet and salty.
Oh my God.
I know. See what you're missing by not following the Omnibus group?
My sanity? No, I have a Sam's Club membership.
You do?
Yeah, I gotta throw
brother up.
Hook a brother up.
I didn't know this was a thing.
It's a thing now. It's only going to be sold in Sam's Club starting in like February. Travis Gilmer, he says, Jess, I got you. Thank you, buddy.
It's
I'm
on
a
sale.
Costco guy, so.
Somebody's selling it on eBay, by the way.
Already?
Yeah.
Chad Omnidog has the perfect response.
Where is it?
You can find it on eBay for $26.
Forget that. It's a $6 bag.
I know. And he has 10. The user has 10 of them available.
How is that possible?
Mississippi.
How is that possible? They're not even on sale yet at Sam's Club.
He might work at Sam's Club, and they've got him in the store.
Cookie Pop Oreo popcorn, condition is new, shipped with USPS first class packaging.
I ain't paying no $26 for Oreo popcorn.
They also have Candy Pop Twix popcorn.
Okay, I'll pay $26 for that.
And they also have, there's more than one.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
You got to give me a specific date. I will be there that day to buy all this.
Okay.
Butterfinger has a popcorn too.
Oh, that's a wrap. That is a wrap. I'm buying like 4 of those.
Yep. Butter pop.
It's going on sale in February, I think. Taylor Brown, who doesn't seem to be in the chat tonight, did some research and found out they're only going to be a Sam's Club exclusive.
Sorry.
Just act like you don't know where you are. Play the old guy card, Jess, and just walk in.
Hello, how are you? Good to see you.
I'll take this now. Thank you.
I need some popcorn. Can I come in here?
Is this Vietnam? Huh?
This reminds me of Nam.
Travis, I thought of it, but I didn't want to say anything. I thought
what he
the same
said?
thing.
Mr.
Yeah.
Popcorn, T-Lar Blunt?
Yeah, probably him on eBay.
I could see that. Isn't his team
proud.
His team's going to the Super Bowl, right? Like he was all hyped about it the other day. His team's going to the Super Bowl, right?
That's not his team.
That's not his team.
Don't start.
Don't fall for it. He is playing you.
Yeah, he's yanking your chain. First of all, that guy, I should text him right now and tell him we're talking about him.
Yeah.
That guy has favorite teams in Chicago and Dallas and New Orleans. I'm like, well, who do you root for? Whoever's winning. I said that's not fair. You have to pick a team and stick with it.
He's had the jersey on and everything in the video. I'm like, oh, he might be a fan.
We're talking about you on the show. Yeah, because he has relatives in Chicago. He went to Mississippi State, so he likes Dallas because that's where Dak Prescott went. And then New Orleans is like 2 hours away from him.
Huh.
That's his thought process. I'm like, no, you pick one team and root for them.
Win, lose, or draw.
Emergency backup teams.
You got to stick with it, man. You've stuck through with your team through thick and thin, man.
Oh, totally.
Mm-hmm.
I stick with my team since I was 8 years old, and it has not been pleasant.
Mm-hmm.
Ant-Man has you covered for the Oreo thing with the recipe.
Just buy a bag of popcorn, squirt some honey in the bag, add crumbled Oreos, shake the bag, and voila, Oreo popcorn.
Makes sense.
It's not the same.
I think people are going to hook me up from that belong to Sam's Club. Travis Gilmore said so, and same with Blue.
Well, now that you asked for it, you're going to get a huge shipment at your house in like 3 weeks from now.
5 or 6 bags of popcorn just right there with the FedEx guy.
I think I'm in trouble with my wife now. Wait till I get 45 bags of Oreos popcorn. So we will recap the omnis that we talked about. Although I would like Butterfinger popcorn. That sounds awesome. Omnibus Volume 3 is coming out. Omar had me sell Volume 2 by making fun of me. And I have very thin skin, so he made fun of me and I sold it. So I'm not getting that. Thanos, the Infinity Saga Omnibus. I'm not getting that. War of the Realms Omnibus. I'm getting that because Mike Havoc just bought my trade paperbacks. Thank you, Mike.
Ooh.
Moon Knight Omnibus Volume 1. So it's probably the beginnings of Moon Knight. Maybe that Werewolf by Night 32, where Moon Knight first appears. Excalibur Omnibus, the British X-Men, with Captain Britain and other British X-Men.
Yay.
Incredible Hulk by Peter David Omnibus Volume 2.
Woohoo!
That's a biggie. Marvel Horror Lives Again.
Is that Tyler?
Marble Horber Lives Again Omnibus. Savage Sword of Conan, the original Marvel Years Omnibus Volume 4. Those are the black and white ones that are uncensored and violent and racy.
Ooh, boobies.
Jess, recap the Omnis like Casey Kasem's top 40. At number 4, Moon Knight Omnibus Volume 1. Number 5, Excalibur Omnibus coming up strong. Number 6, Incredible Hulk by Peter David Omnibus Volume 4. Number 7, Marvel Horror Lives Again Omnibus. That's right out there, everybody. Number 9, Infinity Cruise Omnibus. That moves up 4 spots from last week. 10, Conan the Barbarian, the original Marvel Years Omnibus Volume 5. 11, Marvel Cosmic Universe by Donnie Cates Omnibus Volume 1. What's that going to have again? Ghost Rider? Thanos? Guardians?
Silver Surfer.
And Silver Surfer Blick.
Blick.
Number 12, moving up a couple of spots, is Kull. Kull the Conqueror Omnibus. Kull the Questionable Person Omnibus. Kull whoever he is. We don't know who Kull is.
I gotta see this movie.
It's a terrible movie that Lou wants to see. Number 13, strongly David Codd's number 1 is Thunderbolts Omnibus. Thunderbolts. Number 14, New Mutants Omnibus in honor of the movie that is coming out that I'm going to see. And number 15, moving into the number 1 spot because I'm flipping it from 15 to 1. It's the most requested omnibus ever in the history of the world. Uncanny X-Men Omnibus Volume 4.
You're finally getting it, nerds.
That's right. And Dave P says, hate ordering books online. Always comes with some sort of dent or issue. If you order from InStockTrades.com, they package their stuff in bomb-proof packaging. I just got a package yesterday of Peter David Hulk. You could drop that thing from my house onto spikes in a tiger pit in Vietnam, and it would be fine. It would bounce right off them. So I am also the guy that has never had a bad shipment from Amazon. Never. They put the one bubble thing in there and it rattles around, but I've never had a problem.
I envy you.
I've had tons of busted books from Amazon.
Yeah, Dave P, you need to try InStockTrades.com. They are our sponsor, but they're who we buy books from relentlessly. Even if they weren't our sponsor, we'd pump them up because the books come immaculate.
Dude, there was a point before I discovered IST where I was ordering books from Amazon and they would all show up really banged up, and I would return them. I got an email from Amazon saying, hey, we've noticed you've returned a whole bunch of stuff in the past few months. We're about to shut down your account. Like, what the fuck?
It's your fault, Lou.
Yeah, it's my fault that the books you sent me are banged up. Okay. And I'm not a stickler like some people in the group for that type of stuff. It's just, if it's like the corners are nicked, I'm like, okay, whatever. It's not a big deal. But I'm talking about I've had like the box pierced right through the center, and there's a hole right in the middle of the book.
From Amazon?
From Amazon. Like if it looked like a forklift ran right into the middle of the box.
Now I can't vouch for Amazon third-party sellers. I got something one time that was clearly run over by a truck and stuck in an envelope and then run over again. It had tire marks on both things. And I said, I want a refund. And they gave me a big problem about it, but they refunded me my money. And they made it to the bad list on Omnibus, the Omnibus Collectors Group.
That was Kirkman.
Kirkman has a third-party seller company. He probably does.
Also, you just brag.
There's on my videos. There's always plenty of likes and one dislike. No
It's
matter
Kirk.
what the subject is, there's always one dislike.
It's
I
Kirkman.
think it's Kirkman.
I'm telling you, you're just gonna walk by him at a con one day. He's gonna give you that squinty eyed, like, just squinty eyed, just looking at you. Brag. That's all he's gonna say.
And I go, hello,
Right.
Kirkman.
Kirkman.
He's my Newman.
He is your Newman.
Of course, I totally did suck up to Brian Azzarello at Baltimore.
Oh,
He had copies of Damned there, and then he had copies of Flashpoint. And I went up to him and I waxed poetically about how great Flashpoint Batman was, never hinting of nuclear ducking that Batman Damned.
Of what lied beneath.
Right. I was such a fake, insincere jerk. But I meant it about Flashpoint. I love his Batman and Flashpoint. And I got that through to him. And then I got the hell out of there before somebody said, hey, that's Omnidog. He hates your stuff.
Here's the video. Here's the video on my phone where he dumped the thing.
Yeah. And that's when Batforce Radio broke up with me on my Instagram.
man, I love your Flashpoint one. So what do you think about my Batman Damned? I loved your Flashpoint run.
Can't say enough about it. Yeah. I feel bad about Batforce Radio.
Was that a one shot? That Flashpoint issue?
It was 4 issues.
It's 4 issues. That's right. I don't know why I thought it was a one shot.
It's an omnibus we'll never get.
I honestly think that's the best thing he's ever written.
I agree with that. I think that's one of the best things I've ever read.
It's brilliant.
That's a good twist.
That's brilliant.
Yeah. Well, join us in 2 weeks when we'll talk about Bowie and biographical books and autobiographical books.
Mm-hmm.
If you're tuning in now thinking that's what we were going to talk about, we called an audible. We talked about Omar's near mint condition revelation that there are 15 new Marvel omnis coming out. One of them's a reprint. Just one of them's a reprint. Everything else is new.
Surprise, sucker. You got 15 new books.
That's right. 15 new omnis. That's a company that knows what it's doing.
Yeah. Hey, when you make hot chocolate, do you use water or milk?
Milk.
Milk.
Water.
What?
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why? What is wrong with you?
Because I don't drink milk.
Almond milk, man.
Yeah.
I use almond milk.
Cashew milk's good too.
Yeah.
You use water? You really don't have a heart. Did you put your watery hot chocolate into cocoa with you and watch it? You took cocoa into cocoa, picked our cocoa, and didn't feel a thing. Uh-oh, we broke his internet.
He deserves it for that.
This is something you've been asking us for a long time.
Well, I haven't gotten a straight answer from almost any of you.
Oh, milk.
Yeah, milk is the way to go. Yeah, it's the way to go. It's the only way you should drink hot cocoa.
I can't imagine having it any other way.
Yeah, water's.
Water is just watery chocolate. And there's T-Lar Blunt. We were just talking about you, T-Lar. I forget why now. Was it something to do with the popcorn?
Yeah.
Oh, the 49ers, you big jerk. Stop it. You're not even a 49er fan. You're
Tyler,
not even a football fan.
Tyler, do you use water or milk for your hot cocoa? This is important.
Yeah, Tyler Blunt, do you use water or milk when you're making hot chocolate or hot cocoa? How often do you drink hot chocolate in Florida, Lou?
Dude, it's 30 degrees out today. Today was a good day for that.
30 degrees out. There's your answer, Jake.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about Puerto Rico. We lost our Puerto Rico connection.
Milk is the only acceptable answer. That's correct.
You are allowed to stay in the chat, T-Lar. Tyler, can you please sell just one of your $26 bags of Oreo popcorn?
He has no clue what we're talking about.
Yeah, Tyler has no idea where that came from.
I feel so bad. Man, good luck with you, Tyler. This is tax season, so I know you're swamped right now, buddy. Best of luck, man.
Oh, he lives like a king.
Yeah.
On the times when it's not tax season.
Yeah, he does. It's
when he plays video games 24 hours a day.
Yeah, it's everything from now till I think like May, April. He's swamped, poor guy.
Yeah. Highlighter, we may have, if T-Lar Blunt can do it, we may have a Action Figure Friday tomorrow.
Ooh.
Because I discovered a couple of major action figures at Walgreens before the scalpers did. I'm pretty proud of that. I'm very proud of it. Because the scalpers don't even know this Walgreens exists yet. Here's Tyler, nice enough to give us his work schedule.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Thank your accountant if he's doing your taxes.
Yeah. I did notice that Tyler said he got up first thing in the morning at 5 a.m. and played like Goku Rama or some game involving Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
Yeah.
What is it?
Kakarot.
Tyler, I'm afraid you are sadly mistaken. I did not get you an extra Stepford Cuckoo's figure.
That's right. I forgot about that. Did you show it off yet?
No. I showed it off at Crypto's Den. That's a safe place for you to visit, Lou.
I like Crypto's Den. Like I told you, it's the Palm Springs of the Omnibus group. The Omniplex is Flint, Michigan.
That is a great analogy.
Nice.
I say this, and Gio's one of the mods there. I apologize, Gio.
It's okay.
I'm scared to go there because of what you've said about it.
I don't look. The mods over at the Plex are going to be mad, especially Tyler because he's in there. I barely do anything. I'm a nice guy. I don't like confrontation. I don't like when people erupt in anger. I'm like, you guys take care of it because I can't deal with that. I just like posting happy stuff and talking about nerdy stuff. I don't want to complicate my life modding people.
What? Why are you a moderator then?
That's a good question.
Because they added me, the mods over there, and they don't want me to leave. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll stay.
What?
And I get to chat.
I don't even know what people argue about. I don't understand any argument about anything ever.
Oh boy.
Well, I mean, everybody has an opinion, and I don't get why it's not okay for you to have your opinion. It's not like these are facts. I mean, it's a fact. Irredeemable is the best comic book ever. Okay, that's a fact. Everything else is just opinions.
People like to fight about casting and racial stereotypes in movies, and what else do they fight about in the?
I don't know. I stay out of the group at this point.
The water's not safe to drink there.
In the Plex? Sure. Oh, you mean?
He said it's Flint, Michigan.
Yeah, my bad.
What were we talking? We were talking about something before. Oh, the Stepford Cuckoos, right? You found 2 out of 3, man. You need one more.
Right. I found the only 2 that they had. This is a brand new Walgreens, so it's getting in toys very sporadically. But I talked to the manager, found out when the truck comes. I went there. There was nothing else there. There was lots of Goku and Vegeta and strange hair man from Dragon Ball Z.
Sorry.
And then there was just 2 Marvel Legends sitting there. Boom! It was both Stepford Cuckoos.
Nice.
we're worried about falling iguanas, about raining iguanas.
Yeah, what's going on with that? I heard something on the radio. Did it really rain iguanas somewhere?
It's been raining iguanas here
In Florida?
in Florida. The Florida National Weather Service warns locals to watch out for falling lizards as the cold temperature causes them to stiffen up and fall from the trees.
Oh, I thought maybe like a water spout brought them up and rained on them.
Would you be surprised though?
No. I thought a water spout took them up in the air and it was raining geckos or something.
No. We are one gas shortage away from being Mad Max out here.
Or a plane. I was thinking maybe a plane cargo or something, and it just rained iguanas on everybody.
Yeah.
I lived through 2 gas shocks in the 70s, and America survived.
Mm-hmm. You weren't in Florida.
Oh, you're just talking about Florida, that it'll be Mad Max?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, people eat raccoon here. People eat lizard meat here. Yeah, that's nothing new.
That's gross.
Yeah, people eat raccoon here, especially like in some of the more pocket areas of Florida. They'll eat raccoon.
I mean, are they watching Guardians of the Galaxy and thinking, that raccoon looks delicious?
Oh yeah, raccoon's big in the Midwest and South too. Squirrel is big in the South.
Yep, squirrel too. Yep, people eat squirrel.
I get squirrel, but raccoon? Oh, come on.
Squirrel, ew. Tyler Blunt, that's true. If you come visit me, I will watch Dragon Ball Z with you.
Oh God.
You have to visit me though. I'm not watching it anywhere else.
I would pay to see that review.
I really want to see that.
We could videotape it or record it rather.
Yeah. Watch party.
Watch party.
Watches Dragon Ball.
Just drop Jess off in like the middle of something, like the Boo Saga. Just see what he thinks.
Or the Cell, because he has all the wacky transformations.
Yeah.
I don't even. Hayden McGee said.
Or the Guinea.
Bulma will be my favorite. What's Bulma? Who's Bulma?
She's one of the main female characters in the show.
Oh, is she sexy?
I don't know. Depends. But she has a lot of hairstyles in that series. Because Dragon Ball came out in the 80s. So it has a lot of styles reminiscent of 80s and 90s hairdos.
I know a little bit about some things, but I know nothing about Dragon Ball Z. That is a completely foreign community for me.
They are pretty heated. I'll just say that much.
Maybe we should start with GT.
Oh my God, GT! Wow.
GT.
I'm still waiting for my Fast and Furious vids.
GT is so terrible. I will send you those. I had a pet. I don't know
that for like a year.
No, and that's on me. I keep forgetting. And I
Send them with the popcorn.
Yeah,
it's perfect. Movies and popcorn.
Give me 3 things of popcorn and send them in a box with Fast and Furious.
Oh my God. I keep forgetting, honestly. And then the whole, I actually have to go to the post office because I have, yeah. And then the whole situation with my dog yesterday, which I'm glad she's okay.
Yeah, we're glad too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I had to call in every favor I could call in. I need a couple of bucks to finish paying off this vet bill.
Yeah. We'd do anything for our dogs.
She cleaned me out, but she's worth it. She's doing better today.
Her eyes are better?
It's her right eye. Yeah, her right eye is better. I think they called it uveitis or something like that is the term the vet used. So she gave her some drops, some anti-swelling stuff. So she's a lot better. I posted it. Did you see the picture I posted yesterday? Where her eye, she could not open her eye at all, the poor thing.
Did you say there was some trauma to her eye too?
The vet thinks that what it is was that there was some trauma to the eye, and on top of that, with the trauma, there was probably a bacteria that got in it, and it infected the eye.
Ew.
So, and the thing is, you could see she's got scar tissue now. That was her good eye, because her other eye has scar tissue as well. But she's a Boston Terrier, so it's because of the way their eyes are, it's typical for the breed. So now she's got a little bit of like scar tissue in her good eye too, but she's fine. It doesn't impair her vision at all. She's able to run around the apartment and run around outside, and she does okay.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, but she's, you know.
Are you guys excited or super excited to get Omnibus Volume 3?
Mildly excited. If it has the Remender
That's
stuff, I'm
enough.
excited.
I can't stress enough how little I care about it.
It depends on the contents. If it has the Rick Remender stuff, I'm game. If not, I'm okay with it. I don't care. Because I like that run. I like what Remender did with Venom, and I want to own it, but I don't want to pay the overpriced trade.
Yeah, Volume 2 is apparently very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're clearly vamping right now. It's 9:30 here on the East Coast.
Let's close it out.
Okay.
I'm gonna make hot cocoa with milk.
We talked about In Stock Trades, our sponsor. They're great. The chat's been great. Especially with the late arrival of T-Lar Blunt, who says, I haven't gotten Omnibus Volume 2 because Jess wouldn't let me, but I might have to pick it up at some point. So thank you to the chat. Thank you to our viewers. Lou, where can they find you?
Comics God 101 on Facebook and Twitter.
And YouTube?
And YouTube, yes.
How about you, sucker?
Sucker. You can find me on my channel. Sucker. No, my channel is A Week in Geekdom, where I talk about anime, comics, manga, and nerd stuff in general. Nerd culture.
Geo covers it all.
I try to. It's a hectic. My head's a mess, but I try to.
Yeah. And you can find me, Omnidog's Vault, on YouTube, Omnidog's Vault, and on Instagram, where I did post the Stepford Cuckoos yesterday. Travis Gilmer reminded me of that.
Mm-hmm.
My Instagram handle is omnidogs_vault, and I am posting a lot there about everything from comic books to action figures to pictures of my dog, who's very cute.
Oh, she is adorable.
Thank you.
Has she been playing out in the snow again?
It hasn't. We got a dusting over the weekend, and she went out and licked the deck. She liked eating it.
Oh,
But she stays out there and gets freezing, so I have to bring her in with a banana and say, "Come here, come here, come here."
will she come in on her own, or do you have to drag her inside?
She'll eventually come in on her own, but I usually get a piece of banana and lure her inside.
Okay.
She loves banana. So thank you to InStock Trades. Thank you to the chat. Please hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. We always respond to comments. And if you're viewing this, thank you for watching it. We appreciate everything you guys do. We love the fact that you want to spend time with us, and it means a lot to us. We really appreciate everybody that tunes in, especially the chat people, but especially any viewers who watch this afterwards. So we genuinely appreciate it.
Yeah, if you're watching the replay, let us know what omnibus you're most excited for in the comment section.
And if you can, review us on iTunes, please. There's quite a few of you have done it. There's like 25 reviews on iTunes. Please do that because it helps get. I don't know how their algorithm works, but if you review us on iTunes, it gives us more exposure.
Are we still available as a podcast?
I don't know.
I think so.
I think we were having issues with that, but I have no idea.
Yeah, probably ask Gabe, because I think we've been having issues with podcast.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, so the clock says 9:32. It's time for us to check out. Thank you, everybody. It's been a great night. We appreciate all of you guys. Peace and love. Peace and love.